Hello, hello. All right, this is part 2 for the Wednesday, the 10th video. Part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, go back, go watch it, so you know what I'm doing. And so I'm just going to continue gluing moss around my hole that I made in my page. And it's for the second page behind it, because what we're doing is making a window, pretty much. Isn't that cool? So, gluing all this moss on might be kind of boring to watch, but some of you just like watching me. Or you can grab a cup of tea and relax, or craft along with me as you're listening to me glue moss down. And then we got our goddess over here with her wisdom for the day. Okay, next. And I'm just taking little bundles here. If you did not watch part 1, at the beginning of the video, I asked people where you're seeing my video. Where do you live? How far did my video reach you? Now, I live in the USA, or the United States, in Boise, Idaho. So, for our country, I live on the West Coast. So, how far did my video reach you? I'm curious. I'm just making a mess here. It's kind of nice to know, people all over the world likes to watch me. This one right here looks kind of spooky, doesn't it? It's kind of cool to look at. Like this little section right here. Like, let me see if I can tear it up. It's just pretty. Like, it's perfect for moss. Okay. I wonder if I can find some. I think I might have some tiny little leaves too. I could maybe stick in here. Or some tiny, I might even have some tiny little branches. But this front page for this first signature is going to be kind of bulky, so maybe I shouldn't add too much more to it. She did say I could have fun with it though. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having lots of fun with this one. I would think, you know how like, oh goodness, there's all kinds of junk journal styles out there, all right? All the way from a like true junk journal, like nothing but junk, just thrown together, right? Which those are really cool too. I think that's how I first found the idea, was I came across the video of somebody making one. And then there's like extremely fancy, like printable pages in it, and fancy designer pages in it, and lace and pearls and vintage goodness, right? So there's all kinds of styles, and I think when it comes, one of the reasons why I like junk journals is there's no rules, really. I mean, you can bind it multiple different ways, for instance, because there's just no rules. As long as your book holds together at the end and opens up and turns pages, you're good. I think. And then, but sometimes I go all out on a journal or a junk journal, and I try my hardest to leave space to write, right? But to be honest, I think mine are more like a art junk journal slash junk journal charm book, because I like every page to have a feeling to it or a vibe, or I want you to be transported to another dimension when looking at it. Like, I want you to be just in a magical awe, you know? That's what I'm thinking as I'm putting these books together. Is like, I want you to feel like you're just surrounded with magic. You're in a magical world experiencing new discoveries, you know, like. I am making a mess, guys. But I've worked with moss before, so I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I just knew. I am loving the way it's coming out. What do you guys think? No, you can't quite see through the mess, but be patient. Good things will come. I love having my art desk facing the window so I can see all the snow outside my window. It's like a winter wonderland. Do you go outside after a really good snow and just sit out there and look at it? Maybe even listen? It almost seems quieter to me, and I love it. After a really good snowfall, everything seems peaceful and quiet. I also love when there's like tons of snow on the trees. Like every branch has a layer of snow on it. It just looks really pretty. I kind of squished that one too much. Okay, let's see. Let's add some more of this purple. I love this purple moss. Only if you could find purple moss out in the wilderness. That would be freaking awesome. Purple and teal moss. Misty for Mystical Misty. Mystical Misty 1. I know she would love that idea too. Purple. Imagine this purple with a teal. Like, do I have anything teal colored nearby? This might be a really light. No, this is more of a blue. But imagine those colors and a moss together. That'd be so cool. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's getting very messy. You guys should let me know what kind of thing out in Mother Nature would just be so cool if it was a different color. Let me know. What about like a forest green and a dark purple grass or leaves? Okay. Let's put some more of this down. Sorry if this part's taking forever. Let's see how much further we gotta go. Get all the little fine hairs off. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done, people. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some more purple in there. Love it. I almost want some more of this bright green right here. Let's see if there's any more of that in there. Well, you know what? I don't think so. Be something similar right here. Okay. Nope, not even close, but we're gonna put it down anyways. All right. There's almost a stick in there, but yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and spoil us with some more purple. Okay, we're almost done. Let's put a bit of that right there. Okay. Now I've got a lot of glue strings here I need to clean off. Ugh. I'm gonna have fun cleaning that up. You know what? I almost want to put some gems. Okay, so just kind of patting, make sure none is gonna fall off. Okay, now let's get some. Let's pull out some gems here. This is my little drawer of gems. Oh, those are pretty. This is all the gems right here. This is probably, let's see. Yeah, it's a 12 by, let's see, wait. It's a 12 by 9 drawer. And it looks like it's packed. And I still think I don't have enough. You know what I mean? There's just not enough. I need more. Here's some right here. There's some flowers, but they're not dark enough. They're too bright. Oh, those are pretty. That's my winter stuff. So. Okay. I think that's my Christmas stuff right there. There's still some of this black lacy stuff I need to squeeze in there somewhere too. And then I have some of these Tim Holtz gems here. Those I think I'll use on a different journal. Well, I can make a 4th of July card later on this year. Okay. I think I'm just going to stick a few of those in there. Just imagine just a couple throughout in there. How the heck am I going to glue these in though? What do you guys think? Okay, we're going to go ahead and use some wet glue. See if it sticks. Of course. Oh. My glue bottle's acting up today. Okay. Okay. I think that might work. Let's see. There we go. I'm just going to put this around throughout it. How many of you guys, when you have a cold and you're just all like congested in your head, throat area, right? How many of you can hear a hum? Like a really low grade hum. And it just seems like it's coming from everywhere. It's just in the air. You know what I think? When I'm sick, I think I can hear the energy from the power in the air. And you're like, okay, Tony, what are you talking about? So, the power grid, or our power in our houses and any building we go in, it emits a low-grade hum. And you typically won't notice it ever throughout your everyday life, right? Unless you really focus on it. And the times that you really notice it is when the power goes out and that low grade hum goes away and it's silent. Have you guys ever noticed that? Well, usually I can notice it when I'm sick. And in the past, it hasn't really bothered me, but this time, it's really annoyed me. Like when I was trying to get to sleep last night, because I like things silent when I go to bed. Sometimes. Sometimes I like my husband to turn on a fireplace noise on his computer so we can listen to it at night, right? But last night he had to turn the computer off for the night because it needs to do its like nightly update, stuff, computer maintenance. Right? Last night I was hearing it when I was trying to get to sleep, and it was super annoying. And right now, as I'm speaking to you guys, I can hear it again. So to try to describe the noise of this is a distant engine running. I know some emotional empaths like me tend to hear it quite frequently too, especially when you're really, really sensitive emotional empath. You tend to hear noises that other people don't normally hear, right? For instance, apparently my neighbor across the way from us here, our smoke alarms in our apartments, when they tend to get low on their battery, they do a little low grade beep, beep, like every 5-10 minutes, right? Beep. I can hear them really good, right? Well, my neighbor across the way from us, his has been going off for a whole week. And we even mentioned it to him. Hey, we hear your battery's going off. He's like, it is? I can't hear it. I was like, I can hear it across. I can hear it through your closed door, and I can hear it through my closed door. How can you not hear that? And then it stopped for about a week, and then it started going off again. So my husband walked over there and gave him a 9-volt battery to change out the battery, and he said, thank you so much. He's like, oh yeah, I finally noticed it, and I just haven't had the time to go to get a battery, so we gave him one. So he really appreciated that. He's got a little girl over there. She's so adorable. She's a ornery one though, a fast one. She likes to run from him a lot and giggle. You guys, if you've ever had children, you know, they like to run away from you and then giggle about it when you catch up to them. She's like that all the time. She definitely keeps him on his toes. Okay. So, we just gotta let those dry now. Can you guys tell that they're even in there? I mean, they kind of blend in a little bit, but it gives them just enough pop, you know? So, this image is gonna go right behind that one right there. Okay. And then the signature is gonna go right there, like that. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I might even, let's see, how much time do I have? Oh, we're doing good. I want to squeeze. I always like to put a little fabric tab on the front cover of my signatures. So let's get out our little fabric scraps here. Let's see what we can squeeze in there. Didn't think that one through. Oh, well, this might be too wide, but I kind of like it. So let's cut a little bit of that off. My poor husband, I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's walking around coughing his head off. And seems like he's already gone through a whole bottle of cough syrup. Okay, so let's see. I think I might have cut it too short. Yeah, I think I want a longer piece. Oops. Alright, so I want one a little bit longer than that. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and take the wires out of that one. There we go. Now, okay, that is on. So there's my little tab. And then once I get to the stage where I want to put charms in, I think I might stick a little charm hanging off there. But there's the first signature, you guys. What do you guys think? There we go. All right. I only had to do 2 parts today, and we're done with the first signature. So here maybe tomorrow I'll start on the second signature. Alrighty, ready. And if you want to follow along with the challenges, don't forget that the 13th, this coming up Saturday, we're doing the Creepy 13 challenge. It's an open collaboration. Anyone can jump in and jump out as you please. It's going to be on the 13th of every month. Okay, and you just got to make something creepy and put the hashtag creepy13. So those that are following along can go watch our video, give you a thumbs up, and leave a comment and support you. Alright? Alrighty. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.